Go. What's up, guys? This is TeamScrub Andrew here, showing you my sneak peek preview mat, which is awesome. But this is actually the deck I'm about to be showing you. I'm about to be showing you hexagonal Magus deck. My starting Vanguard is Battle Sister Eclair. The reason why is because I have 8 grade 3s in my deck, and I always want to search for grade 3s. It's a nice 4K, I guess, but it's pretty much just for that ability to go to the soul, and it goes to the R, so that's the first one. Of course, for a Magus deck, you want to run for the Magus heal trigger to... Shut up! For the Magus heal trigger to reshuffle into its deck. Next, 8 critical, 4 Psychic Bird, and 4 Battle Sister Ginger. The reason why I run the Psychic Birds is because I run cards like Circle Magus. Everything in my deck allows me pretty much to know what the top cards of my deck are. And it pretty much gives me the ability to say, oh wait, that's a grade 3. Or like, for instance, I play Hexagonal Magus, and then I ride that over when I have 4 damage. I can actually see what the top 3 cards are. And let's say there's like 2 grade 3s or in a grade 1 in a critical. If I have that in my hand, I can just take the grade 3, put the other 2 on top of my deck with the grade 3 on top of the critical, and then just put that in my soul so I can get another, so I can see what the next trigger is going to be. Next, the draw power is 4 Terra Marisus. This is not going to be the deck list in the end. I am going to do what I do with every deck I ever have. I screw with my opponent. So eventually that will be a victory maker. That will be the Battle Sister Ginger. That will be the victory. That will be the victory bird, I think, and that's the other one. And the Ginger, it's going to be Ginger, Noli, whatever the heck, Nike, whatever. And the other 2, because there are different variants that you can run with these triggers, which is a lot of fun because it just messes with your opponent. Next is my grade 1 lineup. Run 2 Circle Maguses. It's actually not needed. It's needed, but when you have cards like Crescent Magus, which lets you boost and look at the top card of your deck, and when you combo that with cards like Stellar Magus, or you combo with cards like Hexagonal Magus' ability or Pentacle Magnus, it's too ridiculous not to run 4 of. My priorities have been pretty much made the Crescent Maguses and the depressing 1 proxy, but the 4 Tetra Maguses. It's pretty much stable for 4 Sentinels. I'm actually very happy with my sneak pulls. Next, the Rippus Magus. It's pretty much the new generic thing, I guess, now that if you have a Vanguard of the type, it is like the Revengers have one, the Invaders have one, they all have one. Same thing goes with the Cure. Like I said, all the decks now have that ability as far as my order. Oh wow. Next on the list is Cerebriolette. I was thinking of running 2 of that and 3 Circle Magus at first, and I guess in the end I decided against it because Cerebriolette's ability is what is it? Soul Charge 1. If you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, draw a card, and this unit on top of your deck. This once again combos with the Crescent Maguses. It combos with the cards like Stellar Magus, Pentagonal Magnus, where you gain power pretty much knowing the top card of your deck, and also you get to draw 1, which is never. Pretty much the staple, plus 3,000. Almost every deck has something like that now. 4 Stellar Magnus. Stellar Magnus is ridiculous with Crescent Magus. Crescent Magus, you call it wrong, you still know the top card of your deck, and then you pretty much just go plus because you just gain a card, you counterblast 1, you draw that card. It's an amazing card. There's a lot of things that, looking back on this deck, you can do, which is ridiculous. Next, 4 Pentacle Magnus. This card, apparently in Japan, was originally just a promo. It was in a, I think it was in a manga or something of those lines. This card is ridiculous. Limit Break 4. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, declare an Oracle Think Tank card name and reveal it. and reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card is the card you declared, this unit gets plus 5,000 and plus 1 crit until the end of the turn. This is absolutely ridiculous when you have Crescent Magus behind it, or if you did a Briolette ability earlier that turn, and you know Briolette's on the top of the deck, that pretty much gains you that critical and plus 5,000 for free. The other thing, since everything in my deck is Magus, her second ability is Counterblast 2. You have 2 Maguses in your damage zone to gain plus 5,000, which, since most of the time you can do this ability, you will be then getting 21k alone with that. And then if you boost it with the Crescent Magus and you call the cards correct with Briolette combos and all that, it is then a 3,000 beater on its own. And that is definitely troublesome, but it is of course even more troublesome when you drop a Hexagonal Magus over it. And the reason why it is more troublesome is because you ride it, you already see the top 3 cards of your deck, which makes it so Crescent Magus already knows its target. But on top of that, that makes it so Crescent Magus is automatically going to plus 9,000, which makes that go to 20,000. Then you use the ability twice, making it go to 30,000. But that ability gives another 10,000.